How to get more Europeans to dream up and create new things for the digital revolution. How to close the innovation gap among member states. EPP Group MEPs have been working to close that gap by boosting funding for so-called R&I, research and innovation, and making it easier for startups and other businesses to bring their ideas to market. Christian Ehler co-authored legislation to boost funding by about 30% for the innovation supporting program Horizon Europe in the next budget plan for 2021 to 2027.
We put an emphasis in terms of the budget on innovation, and this is the biggest innovation program in the world. We are going after the big things for the first time. So cancer, for example, we have a huge problem with children cancer, and the program will have a mission that means a big effort, €1 billion, where we try to cure children cancer.
The legislation also called for a fast-track system for research and innovation and for a European Innovation Council. Ehler is a member of the Industry, Research and Energy Committee.
Fast track means simply you go to the Commission, you have a consortium, you have a brilliant idea, you have an innovative idea, and they tell you within 6 months whether you get funded or not.
Michal Boni of the EPP Group is also on the Industry, Research and Energy Committee. He co-authored legislation to boost internet connectivity. He says a 5G mobile system will drive innovation in a gigabyte society with the Internet of Things.
Could you imagine the self-driving cars without sending information in milliseconds? Could you imagine new health solutions as telemedicine platforms?
A former Polish minister for digitalization, Boni was also shadow rapporteur on a European cloud initiative. He says it can help companies large and small.
We need to engage, to encourage SMEs to use all possible digital tools. And this is one additional issue which is important when we are talking about cloud. This is the initiative on European Open Science Cloud, which will give the possibility to all centers of research, to all universities, to exchange information, data, and results of research.
Innovation can do more in the public realm, in e-government, e-health, cybersecurity, and urban planning, which the cloud and 5G will also help.
E-government can give you the possibility to participate in the decision-making processes on e-health. I think that it will be the game changer. If we will use 5G and also all those new applications and new opportunities, giving to us the personalized medicine, giving to us better, deeper diagnosis, and after this, better therapies.
And why not a European digital library, a university for innovation, a European startup network? MEPs say innovation is limitless in a digital world.
We have joint efforts in the big things, and I think that's an EPP idea, that we go on plastic in oceans, that we care about the next generation of IT, quantum computers. We want to have a quantum computer in 2030. So go after the big things, join efforts, and be competitive in a even more competitive global world.
We need as EPP to address our message on innovation as message addressed to all people, to every citizen, to every patient, to every resident of the small city and the big city, to every worker and to every entrepreneur.